Just days after Pride Month and a White House celebration for the LGBTQ community, the Biden administration faces criticism from key allies like the Human Rights Campaign and PFLAG National. They're upset over the administration's apparent support for limiting access to certain healthcare services for transgender minors. This came after a report from the 19th, which showed the White House clarifying that while it supports gender-affirming care for minors, surgeries should be limited to adults. This stance marks a shift from the administration's previous broad support for all forms of gender-affirming care. However, it's not clear if this public position signals an actual policy change. A White House spokesperson mentioned that these are deeply personal decisions and that surgeries should be limited to adults while still supporting gender-affirming care for minors. This seems to counter right-wing narratives that suggest kids can get surgeries at any age, which isn't the case. Most under-18s have access to puberty blockers and hormone therapy, with limited access to breast-related or top surgery in later teenage years. Genital or bottom surgery is extremely rare for those under 18. Human Rights Campaign President Kelly Robinson expressed frustration with the administration's stance, emphasizing that healthcare decisions for young people should be made by patients, their families, and healthcare providers. PFLAG National CEO Brian K. Bond also expressed outrage, stating that transgender youth and their parents deserve medically necessary healthcare when they need it. The controversy was fueled by emails reported by the New York Times, showing Biden administration officials lobbying to remove age limits for surgeries and guidelines. This raised concerns about political influence over science and policymaking. Despite the White House's advocacy for transgender youth rights and condemnation of anti-trans legislation, the debate over age limits for gender-affirming care continues. It's part of a larger national conversation about the rights of transgender minors to access appropriate medical treatment. As the issue unfolds, the Biden administration is under pressure from both sides of the debate. Its next moves will be closely watched as the fight for transgender rights and healthcare access remains a pivotal issue in the U.S. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on this and other important topics. Together we can amplify the voices of those who need it most and work towards a more inclusive and understanding society. Thank you for watching, and let's continue to stand in solidarity with the LGBTQ community.